Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Kimberly Elementary School. This is Mr. Jones with a few words of wisdom. Today I want you to stop for a minute and think about the last time someone hurt your feelings. Maybe that person wouldn't share with you, or said something mean, or laughed at you when you made a mistake. It's painful when others tease us and treat us badly. Someone wise once said, "Little children never give pain to things that feel and live." All of us have feelings. All of us want to be treated nicely. Today, let's not be hurtful to others. Instead, let's give each other what we ourselves want. Let's treat each other with love and kindness. With something to think about, this is Mr. Jones. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
Good morning, my loves. It's Mrs. Reed, your loving school counselor. And today is Tuesday, April 20th, 2021. And as you can see, I'm at home. That's right, I'm recording on these last few days of our quarantine week. So, of course, you know I can't wait till we get back to school so that I can see each and one of my loves in person. And for those virtually, I'll be coming to the classroom just so I can put eyes on you. All right, so you know, it's time for SEL, Social Emotional Learning. And that is where in APS we are growing people. So we have a lot I want you to learn this week. So I need you to do me 2 favors. As always, the first one is to make sure that you are logging on every morning promptly at 8 o'clock, that you're going to your specials, and then logging back on after lunch. So that's 3 times you definitely have to log in. Now, next week, which is the week that I'm talking about, that we're back in school, those that are in the building, make sure you're going to all your classes. And the most important thing is that you get up bright and early and come to school on time. All right? So now, I forgot to say, make sure that you're preparing for your Georgia milestone. That is coming up real soon. So I want you to get ready. Let's start. That's the one thing you have to do. Start practicing now. So going to bed early enough, making sure you get up, making sure you're rested and your mind is open and ready to learn and to put knowledge that you already know into that computer. All right, now is the second thing I need for you to do. I need you to sit back. I need you to open your ears, open your eyes, and pay attention to the screen, because as always, my loves, you're going to be learning something new, and you are smart and intelligent, so it's not going to take much effort to learn. All right, so let's get started. All right, so we are on week 31 of SEL, and the day is Tuesday, April 20th, and our SEL competency is self-awareness. Our theme is growth mindset, and both of those are a continuation from last week. The topic, though, this week is recognize, refuse, report, and never, never rule. All right. And this is dealing with child safety, making sure that you are safe from any danger. So I need you to really pay attention because it's a lot of things that I want my scholars to know and to have so they are always prepared for whatever challenge they may come against. All right. Let's move on to the next slide. As always, my loves, it's time for your greeting. So, we're going to say good morning. Then I want you to choose two people to greet and give a compliment to. A compliment is a nice saying or a nice thought about a person. Here's some examples. You're going to say in chat, good morning. And then you're going to say to two people you choose, you are amazing, you are strong, you are brave, you are wonderful, you are kind, you are loved, you are worthy, or there is no one like you, the world needs you. So you don't have to use all of those. You can just pick one for each of your two people. All right? So as always, teachers, you can pause this video at any time to give our scholars enough time to place in chat, or if a brave scholar wishes to share out, they can do so. All right, start your greeting, my loves. All right. So I hope you were able to give a greeting to two people that you think deserve to find out a nice compliment for them on this day. All right. Let them have a wonderful Tuesday. All right. Next slide. It is now time to share. Think about a time you felt good about yourself. What happened to make you feel that way? Can you name the emotion that you felt? Was it joy? Was it happy? All right. So take a moment. Sometimes when we have to think, it's best to close our eyes so we can concentrate and think about a time you felt good about yourself. It can be long ago when you were smaller, or it could be today. That's right. You could feel good about yourself today, my loves. So go ahead and share in chat. Name the emotion that you felt on the one time that you felt good about yourself. Let's see. All right, teachers, always know that you can pause. All right, my loves, hopefully you were able to share the emotion that you felt the time that you felt real good about yourself. So hopefully your emotion was a great emotion, joy, happy, excitement, fun, all right? Those are all different things you could have felt if you feel good about yourself. And as you notice at the bottom, we had some little hints for you in the cartoon. All right, so it's time to move on to the next slide. It's activity time. Keep yourself safe also feels good because it keeps us healthy. Now let's listen to the 3 ways to stay strong song. All right, hold a minute. And we are going to Listen to that song.
Three ways to stay safe. Recognize, refuse, report. Three big R's. Before you go do anything, ask your grown-ups first. Is it okay? Is it okay? Be alert and ask yourself, is it safe? Does it break a rule? Stop and think. Stop and think. Three 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 big R's. Recognize, refuse, report. Three big R's. Recognize. Does it feel safe? Stop and think. Does it break a rule? Recognize. Recognize. Three three big R's. Recognize, refuse, report. Three big R's. Another R is refuse. If it's wrong, then just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Three big R's. Recognize, refuse, report. Three big R's. One more R and that's report. Tell a grown-up, don't keep secrets. Tell someone. Tell someone. Three ways to stay safe. Recognize, refuse, report. Three big R's. Three three big R's. Now you know them, use them well. Recognize, refuse, report. Three big R's. And stay safe.
All right, my loves. As always, I want you, each and every one of you, to stay safe. So let's continue on and learn more about how to stay safe. Next slide. All right, so the three ways to stay safe is first, you want to recognize, is the situation you in safe? All right, you got to think about it. If you feel that you are not safe, that's when you recognize that it's best to try to figure out how to get out of the situation. The next thing you need to do is refuse. Just say the words no real loud so that you let the person or persons understand how you're feeling. And the last thing you want to do is report, and that means immediately tell an adult what's happening. So we're going to do an activity right now called Stand Up, Sit Down. Today we'll play the Stand Up, Sit Down game to practice recognizing situations that are safe versus unsafe. Everyone should stand up. I will give you a situation. If the situation is unsafe, sit down and let's discuss. What can you do to make it a safe situation? If the situation is safe, just stay standing and give a thumbs up. Again, teachers, during this activity, please pause continuously during the video so that our scholars can stand up or sit down, and when they sit down, have a discussion on what they need to do to make the situation safe. All right? Now that that's out the way, I need all of my loving scholars to take a stand. That's right, stand up for me, my loves. All right, I'm going to go through these, and there will be a time where the teacher may pause if the majority of you sit down. Okay, let's get started. Safe or unsafe? Going in a swimming pool alone. All right, you should be standing, but if you feel it's unsafe, you will sit down. And then the teacher will take time to pause so that you can discuss how you would make the situation safe. Next one, doing your homework. Is it safe or unsafe? Remember, you should be standing and you're only going to sit if it's unsafe. The third one, using the stove when you are home alone. Safe or unsafe? Fourth one, brushing your teeth. Safe or unsafe? Remember, everyone should be standing. You're only sitting when it's unsafe. The fifth one, petting a dog you don't know that is tied up outside a store. Safe or unsafe? Number 6, riding a skateboard without a helmet. Safe or unsafe? The 7th one, riding in a car without a seat belt. Safe or unsafe? You should be standing now that we're finished. And the last one is chatting with someone on the internet you don't know. Is that safe or unsafe? All right, teachers, again, you should be pausing so that our scholars can answer if it's unsafe, how that they can make it a safe situation. I hope all of my scholars were able to discern which of these situations were safe and unsafe, and then to discuss how you would make the situations safe. All right? I need you to always be vigilant. That means always ready so that you can be safe at all times. All right? Let's move on to the next slide. All right, let's discuss the 3 R's: recognizing, reporting, and refusing. Okay? So, recognizing is knowing when something is unsafe. I said that earlier. If it doesn't feel safe, then it's not right. Then you want to refuse. Refusing is saying no in an assertive voice, calm, respectful, and strong. I'm going to give you an example. No. All right. And the last thing is reporting, telling a trusted adult about an unsafe situation or asking an adult for help or permission. We just practice recognizing unsafe situations and thinking of ways to make them safer. Some of the ways we made them safer was by involving or reporting the issue to a trusted adult or refusing to do something unsafe. What were some of the scenarios on the last slide that we made safer by refusing or reporting? Teachers, please take a moment to have our scholars to place in chat or share out a couple of the scenarios from the last slide. Pause to do this for me. Thank you. Okay, my scholars, I hope you were able to think of some scenarios from the last slide that you decided were unsafe and you made it safer by refusing or reporting to a trusted adult. All right? I know you know what to do because my scholars are just that. True scholars, smart, wise, and intelligent. Next slide. It's reflection time. Don't forget the 3 R's. We heard the song, we worked on scenarios, and we had the definitions. Remember to recognize, is it safe? To refuse, saying words that mean no, and report, tell an adult. So in reflection, today we talked about ways to stay safe. There are many situations that can be made safe by being with an adult or asking for permission first. Sometimes, however, there might not be an adult nearby who can help keep you safe. When that happens, it's your job to keep yourself safe. Raise your hand right now if you have ever done anything in these scenarios I'm about to list. All right? If you've ever spent time alone, raise your hand. Number 2, spend time at home when you're in charge of your younger brothers or sisters. Number 3, play outside alone or just with younger brothers or sisters, where you are the oldest one outside. And number 4, go to the park or play outside just with friends. All right, you were supposed to be raising your hand if any of those 4 things apply to you. Getting older means more independence and responsibility. Remember, even when you're alone, you have the power to make safe choices. Oh, that is a lot to think about, my loves. And again, as always, I need each and every one of you to stay safe. So that's the end of SEL for today, Tuesday, April 20th. And as always, I'm loving you from afar and missing you deeply and can't wait till we're all back together again. Until next week, my loves, it's Mrs. Reed, your loving school counselor. Bye.